This weekend we are connecting a rural farm to space. And we're planting another set of 2,000 onions. And that alone could shape the future of this farm. And the question is, what could happen when ambition meets opportunity right in Zhombe? Let's find out. Thank you so much for tuning into this channel. My name is Fidel for Farm with Fidel. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please watch to the very end because there is so much more. Every time I arrive at the homestead, it reminds me of how much I love this place. This place is so full of potential. Every time when I arrive here, I'm always surprised at how much my plants are so resilient. Even without much watering for the whole week, they still look good. Of course, not as they would look when I'll be around. So this week I just instructed Lino to take our little cat Buster Moon to my parents' place because the cat needs food regularly. So I don't know when he's going to be back because I'm not around this month. So I hope one day he'll be back at the homestead. Yeah, some of my plants this week, they are really thirsty for water. And this tomato, I think it's coming to the end of its life. But we really had a good time. And hopefully it's going to be around for a few more weeks so that I plant a new crop here. But right now, let's talk about Starlink. So Starlink is really going to make things a lot easier, a lot transparent, and my stay here at the farm is going to be a lot bearable because I do have network coverage. I work sometimes on the internet, and this internet is really a game changer. It is a game changer, I'm telling you. With technology, and planting onions, having those two things this weekend is really a very big change. So I'm very excited. Having internet here in the past years has been very impossible, and even local network coverage doesn't really act well. Especially I can't send YouTube videos no matter how much of a signal I have using our local network coverage from here. So now I don't have to travel 5 kilometers to go and send a small video or a photo or to do WhatsApp videos or anything that requires fast internet. So I'm really grateful, guys, to be able to do this. I never thought only 5 months into this journey I'll be having a Starlink here. I never thought that was possible. So voila, this is our Starlink. Fast internet on the homestead. I am so proud and happy that this is happening right now. So I think I'm going to use this small stand. Maybe later on I might do a pour. For today I'm just hoping that the sun is about to set, and I'm hoping that I can still manage to do this. Personally, I've never done this, but I've asked around, and I'm hoping that I can make it happen. All right, besides the Starlink, before I do that, maybe let me talk about this power station. This power station has been a game changer. I've used these power stations ever since I came here. This is what I've been using. I've never ran out of power. I've been charging my phone, having lights, charging even other people's phones from around this place. And this small little power station is very, very powerful. It's a 150 watts. It's called an EG008P. There's a guy who supplies me from Harare. You guys, I want you to contact him. This cost me between $45 and $55. He always does promotions, so his prices are always fluctuating around that area. And I'm glad to recommend this to you. If you have a relative, maybe a diasporan, you're from Zimbabwe, and your parents are really struggling with a good power station to charge their phones, you can actually watch TV on this one, especially in the afternoon. But in the evening, maybe you can last an hour or two watching from a small 32 or lesser inch TV, a small TV. It can actually power that. This thing can power my laptop during the afternoon, so it's really a good thing. But mainly, if you're going to buy it, I think for Starlink it will do, and charging phones. But for TV and laptops, I would recommend that you buy something more powerful than this one. But for general power, this one is really good. So I'll put the guy's number on the screen so that you guys can contact him. He's really a good guy, and he's very flexible. He can run around and send it to you. He's a really good guy. I can recommend. So I now have two of these at the homestead. The one is in the house, which I already had, and this one I bought it specifically for Starlink. And there's an advantage of having these small little gadgets because these things, remember, I'm in the remote area. If one misbehaves, I still have another one. So it's really a good thing. But next time I'm going to buy a much bigger one since I have these two. So that's the deal. I'm hoping this one will really do for Starlink, because Starlink really is not, doesn't consume much. This is just a mini kit. So let's move to Starlink. I hope to put it on top of the house so that when I'm inside the house, I really have fast internet. So it comes with a power cable and a head. So let me just open this one. Then so this little power station it's really, this is the interface. So it comes with two lights. It can power. These lights are very bright. This place is very bright during the evening. It also comes with this small charger. If you have electricity, maybe you're in the city or somewhere where you have power, you can actually charge it using your normal electricity. Then it comes with this solar panel. It's a 40 watts solar panel. It can charge very, very well. It doesn't require much time to charge. Even in an hour or less, it can fill up this whole thing. So it's really a small little gadget, which is very, very good. So this is going to be the stand for now in the wire. The farm way. So I am on top, guys, on top of the roof. The Starlink is here. So I'm going to tie here with the wire, then tie it to this stone. Of course, we're going to do a pole later. Use a pole. That's the Starlink. Now it's connected and I've powered it. Now I need to search. I'm going to use my phone. The sun is set, guys. but Feed Country Farm is officially online. So this is very encouraging. I've just finished the settings and everything. Of course, I had a few challenges, but I managed to resolve them. So we are good to go now. All right, guys, so it's a really beautiful morning. So today I just want to update you on the status of the Starlink. So today I'm going to connect the camera to the Starlink so that we can really watch this whole space from anywhere in the world. That is very encouraging. Then there's one thing that I want to clarify. My solar generator just switched off around 11:30 p.m. It's not enough to power the Starlink for the rest of the night, which means if you really need to power your Starlink, I would recommend a 500 watts solar generator. I'm sure that one can really work well even in days where it is cloudy, especially in the climates in Zimbabwe and stuff like that. So a 150 watts is really small for Starlink. But anyway, as for me, I can try and use it until I can acquire a 500 watts solar generator. I've realized that for the past 3 weeks, 3 consecutive weeks, I've been not around during the weekdays. To the most part, I was coming back here one day in a weekend, or come late Saturday. So there are some things that have been really degrading gradually. Like my maize, I realized that my maize is a bit wilting. It wasn't getting enough water for the past 3 weeks. In some part of my tomatoes in the kitchen garden. So it's really something that I realized that it's really going down gradually. And I've revised my schedule for going back to the city to do the job that I'm doing. Since I have Starlink now, I might have to work from here. Maybe visit 1 day or 2 days in the city. That way, things can really work well. And really having someone here who stays while I'm not around full time, it's really something that I have to work on. Alright guys, let me talk about why I chose onion to be one of my first major projects. Or it's major in my scale. A small scale farmer, a beginner like me, 20,000 onions is a major project. So if you are not around, you would know that I've begun this onion project. Now today I'm going to be planting the batch of 2,000. I've been planting 2,000 every weekend. So today if I plant, I'm going to be having 8,000 onions on this homestead. The goal is 20,000, but this space can carry about 24,000. I think I'll have to reach to 24,000 so that I have extras. You know, when you are harvesting, a lot of stuff happens. Some onions will not do well. Also need onions to consume ourselves. So, why did I do onion of all the crops? I believe as a farmer, everyone, if you are going to be doing selling and all that, you need to master a few, maybe 2 or 3 crops. And I myself, I just love onion. Food that is onion, it really tastes good to me, and I really love onion. That's the number 1. Number 2, please wait for the last one because it's gonna blow your mind. Number 2, onion is not that complicated compared to other crops like tomatoes and all that. Onion is not complicated. To me, I feel like onion is almost like grass. Even if you look at it, it really looks like grass. And then it's not that complicated. Number one, it doesn't need much water. It doesn't need much water at all. I'm telling you that I've been watering maybe once or twice a week, and still it's really sprouting well. If you're going to check where I'm watering right now, this onion is about 2.5, if not 3 weeks old now, somewhere there. I think 3 weeks. I haven't been watering it regularly, but it's really looking okay to me. Number two, my soil is really conducive for onion. I have tested onions on this place, and onion does well. My soil is really sandy. You're going to look at this. This is really sandy, and onion really needs to stretch so that it produces a good bulb. I remember there was a time that I once did onion here, and the project didn't succeed because the person who was doing the project here was not really doing a good job. We ended up leaving the onions, but they did well. Even after weeks and weeks of no watering, they still did. We got something out of it. The other reason why I'm doing onion is that here in Zimbabwe, most households, actually maybe the world over, people use onions on a daily basis. Especially after the resurgence of COVID-19 and all these flus, onion really helps with that kind of diseases and infections, flus, coughs, and people are really using onions very, very much here. And I've been watching the market. Onion really is on high demand. It's on high demand. There are seasons here where, especially the rain season, you can't really do onion. Doesn't do well in rain season, and people really scratch for onions. Right now in the market, I've been checking an onion here in Zimbabwe. It's costing about $1 for 5 bulbs, small bulbs of onions. In my area here in Kwekwe or in Zhombe, there was a time when I came here in February, one bulb of onion, an average bulb, was costing 50 cents. It's really a lucrative business. Maybe for now, let me give you this as the last one so that we continue the work. I'm hoping that in another video, or maybe later in this video, I can give you more why I'm doing onions. Onions, it's really difficult for you to make. It has a low risk, let me say. It has a very, very low risk. For me to really make a loss from onions, it really takes a lot. Why am I saying that? If the market is flooded, you are able to store your onion. Then you wait for the season where there's that shortage. And that season always comes when there's shortage for onion. It always comes each and every year. Like I'm telling you, around the rain season and this time of the year, towards winter, there is always a shortage for onion. So you can keep your onion, you can store your onion. Unlike tomatoes, they are really hard to store. Their shelf life is very, very, very small. So if you plant onions, you're likely to get something out of it. So this is one of the most important things why I love onion. I don't have the luxury of doing something, then it fails at this stage of my journey. So picking something like onion really is a wise decision. So if you are starting out your homestead, I would encourage you to start with onion if you do a crop, a cash crop. So this is why I'm doing onion. So Ox, my wife, just joined me last night, and the farm is looking and feeling good. Good company, help in the field is always welcome here. There's something about your wife or somebody that you love believing in your dreams. To me, it means everything. That kind of loyalty is rare to find in these days. Thank you, Oxy, for believing in me even when this dream didn't make sense at all. Thank you very much. And many thanks to my subscribers, my viewers, everybody who believes in this dream. It means the world to me. Thank you very much. There is something magical about working with your own hands, especially putting your hands in the dirt and seeing your crops grow. That is so great. And I love every part of it. I wouldn't have done justice if I didn't thank my nephew Lionel. He has been there from day one. This young man is so good and has been so good to me. I hope to repay him one day. $2,000 onions in the ground, Starlink on the roof. What a productive weekend. Thank you so much for traveling this journey with us. May God bless you so much. If you want to see this challenge up to the end, we are going to reach 20,000 onions. Please don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe, especially. Subscribe to this channel so that you are going to see everything that we're going to be doing here. For now, it's goodbye. See you next time.